Hi guys, welcome back to Finding Tesoros, where we're gonna go explore places to find interesting things. I'm Ernesto, and today we're visiting an engineering marvel located near Boulder City in Nevada. The Hoover Dam is a fascinating structure in the Black Canyon of the Colorado River. To get there, we must pass a security checkpoint. Hi, good morning, how are you?
Would you please, all windows down?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Any weapons?
No, no weapons.
Yeah, we gotta look underneath that cover. Just go to your far right.
Alright, no problem.
Stop sign, sir.
Once you pass the checkpoint, you can continue in a single-lane road until the parking garage, which is the first building that you'll see on the left side. We're heading now to the visitor center, where they have exhibits and an observation deck. There is another checkpoint here. I always appreciate places with high security protocols.
Here's your ticket.
Thank you, have a great day.
Right around here.
Alright, thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you too. Hi, good
Hello,
morning.
how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, help yourself to
Thank
brochure
you.
if you like, and then right on over to the tour
I
guide.
appreciate it, thank you.
The government was already seeking ways to tame the Colorado through the engineering skills of the Bureau of Reclamation. But with 7 states disputing how much of the river's water each could claim, construction of a dam, any dam, was only a dream. But in 1921, Secretary of Commerce Herbert Hoover joined representatives from the 7 states to seek out a solution to equal water rights. Hoover proposed to simply divide the area into a lower and upper basin and leave further negotiations to the states within those basins. This compromise paved the way for the Boulder Canyon project to be constructed. And in 1931, the structure that would one day bear Hoover's name began with an explosion. Not only of black powder and dynamite, but one of human tenacity and ingenuity. It was the largest single contract awarded to that time by the federal government. It took the combined resources of 6 companies, forged into a single contracting entity, to undertake the mammoth project. But before the first shovel of earth could be removed, the Colorado River had to be diverted from its timeless path. The key was to cut 2 tunnels through the canyon walls on each side of the river, each 56 feet in diameter and approximately 4,000 feet long. The 4 tunnels took 2 years to complete. With the tunnels open and cofferdams in place, the Colorado River had no choice but to leave its riverbed and flow through the man-made corridors. With the river diverted, steam shovels dug through as much as 135 feet of silt, mud, and gravel to reach bedrock. And there, Hoover Dam began as a simple square wooden form filled with concrete, followed by more than 3 million cubic yards of concrete over the next 2 years. Add the adjoining structures, and enough concrete was placed to build a 4-foot wide sidewalk around the Earth's equator.
After watching a very interesting presentation of how the Hoover Dam was built, I went to the exhibit room. It's absolutely incredible to see what it took to complete this enormous project. And here we are at the observation deck. Let's enjoy this breathtaking view of the Hoover Dam.
They actually built a small town, what is now Boulder City, to house the people to work in this massive project.
Hoover Dam is the tallest concrete dam in the Western Hemisphere. It also forms the largest reservoir of water in United States, Lake Mead. At full capacity, Lake Mead is 112 miles long and over 500 feet at its greatest depth.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time on Finding Tesoros.